You know, with the success of the PlayStation 4 VR, it's no surprise whatsoever that Sony is looking to capitalize on that success and actually go one step further when it comes to VR. According to the new patents that we have leaked today, Sony indeed is definitely taking the next step because the PS5 supposedly will have built-in VR functionality, and there's even a new patent that's just released where Sony is creating a new controller for the PlayStation VR. And these new controllers actually go on your wrist. And instead of them being the move controllers, they're on your wrist, and you can actually use your actual hands, your actual fingers, and everything that needs to do the gestures on screen. Now, how does it do that? Apparently, it uses some cameras, rotatable cameras that are on your wrist that actually pick up the heat signature from your actual hand and actually displays it on screen, so to speak. That's what the patent is suggesting. But we're going to go ahead and talk about that and get into it, okay? So the October 11 patent is titled Gaming Device with Rotatably Placed Cameras, and it received new attention on Monday amid speculation around Sony's plans for the PlayStation 5. The company's president confirmed work on a PS4 successor earlier this month, while Bethesda and Infinity Ward had both dropped hints that work is underway on next-generation game titles. PlayStation VR launched in 2016 for an initial price of $400, and is so far sold over 3 million units, leading to talk about a new successor. The patent describes a method of identifying fingers on a hand using a wrist-worn wearable device that could transmit infrared light. Cameras on the headset can pick up this light, while cameras on the wrist-worn device can help identify the location of the fingers. They also go further on to say that the inside-out tracking nature would make a welcome change from the current PS4 setup, where a two-lens camera is placed in front of the TV to track lights on the headset, controller, and PlayStation Move handed wands. The technology enables Oculus Quest, an upcoming self-contained headset that uses a mobile processor to run applications without external support, to offer full room scale virtual reality without fiddling about with sensors. The tracking would also enable Sony to offer the ability to switch to a view of the outside world, or even to bring the outside world into the gameplay. Sony CEO Kenichiro Yoshida told Independent that VR is still in the very early stages, and our potential evolution of VR is mixed reality. One of the issues with VR is that you can't see outside. It's a little bit dangerous. You have to sit down to use it. Also, there is VR motion sickness, so there is a lot of room to improve in the VR experience, and you will see the change and the improvement. So that's what they had to say regarding this. So Sony's going with a mobile processor for the VR, and this is going to get rid of a lot of these wires. So that's pretty cool. Let's see here. I think there was some more going on. I actually have two links here for you. So 1 second. I think there was more going on about this. Actually, no, I think that's all of it on one side. So my thoughts on this. PlayStation VR has, defied expectations. Everybody who tried VR, especially those who were skeptics and then decided to give it a shot, actually were blown away by it. So that's pretty interesting to see. As far as how this whole new setup will look for you if you actually buy this headset, I'll put it on the screen right now. That's what it's going to look like for you. That's a idea, so to speak, of what it's going to look like. And this is actually from the other particular link here, but it's basically the same thing. This is more of a, I guess you're saying the TV, hold on. Yeah, it's more of a other way of looking at it too, but there's that one. But, again, VR is cool, you know what I'm saying? I never got into it. I never bought a PSVR, but everybody who owns one that I personally know said they love it. So, hey, if you guys really love VR, you're getting a new one. Here's a new one. Now, as far as the price of this, we do not know yet. Odds are it might be another $400 damn peripheral. The question is, are you even going to dish out that type of money for a new VR system, especially after you just bought a VR headset not that long ago, which came out in 2016. So, again, it's really going to be up to you at the end of the day. really. You know what I'm saying? If you like VR that much, then I guess you'll take the jump and you'll upgrade to the new one. If you don't like VR and you're more of a skeptic and you really don't necessarily see the hype, or so to speak, or you don't really want to invest that much into a new headset, then odds are you might not want to invest into it. So it's really up to you. You know, it's good though. I mean, it's cool. You know, it's good to see that they're not necessarily leaving VR behind. So definitely VR is still on their plans. What I thought they were going to do, especially with games being backwards compatible, I thought they were just going to stick around with the traditional VR headset and at least prolong it a bit. And that's probably what they're going to do. There's probably going to be some safety precaution in place for the PS5 where you can actually use your current PSVR headset with the PS5, and then they'll kind of phase it out like Sony did with the OG PlayStation 4 and how Microsoft did the OG Xbox One. I think they'll do something like that. They'll phase it out and then they'll go into the new VR. And what would be cool about that too is that they can actually offer you some free upgrades, so to speak, or a deal. Basically, if you own a PSVR, you can get this amount off for the new one and you can upgrade to the better one. So that would be a much better deal as well. But who knows? We shall see when we get there. All right. So tell me what you guys think about this news. Definitely comment below and let me know all your thoughts. All right. As far as everything else is concerned, I think that's about it. That should wrap it up. If you guys liked the video, hit that like button. Do appreciate it. Definitely follow your boy on Twitter at RyanThePro55 and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon. Stay up to date. Everything on the channel. I will definitely see you guys later on today. I'm actually going to talk about just a random topic today. If that depends if anything else surfaces that I got to talk about, but definitely got a random topic I kind of want to get off the chest, so I'm definitely going to bring that up. All right, but I will definitely see you guys later for more gaming news. You guys be good. Later.